Hello and welcome to episode 14 of the Vampire Queen series. There are more episodes on my channel and other series as well, and if you'd like access to adult content or you just want to help support the channel, there's a link to my Patreon down below. Please leave a comment, I love hearing from you, and as always, I hope you enjoy. It's odd being so close to town again, to people. But I must say, it's not terrible. It's pleasant, even. And it's certainly very strange being outside at night amongst crowds. This isn't something I've done in a very long time. You seem a little nervous, Pet, though you also seem quite delighted. It's all very festive, I suppose. I'm smiling at these silly creatures. Their masks and their torches, their dark cloaks that are very mysterious, and all of those scary stories. All of these tales of the night told by fires while warm houses sit within running distance. It's amusing. If they actually knew what walked among them, they would not be so jolly about it. Oh, do not scold me. You know it's true. Even you. You are something so much more powerful than they are. Because you have knowledge. You have no fear of us. Indeed, you take us to bed. Us monsters and ghouls. No, they are sweet, these townsfolk. Good evening. All Hallows Eve is very dramatic, is it not? Though everything smells of pumpkins and candle wax. I do hope you're joking. I will not be wearing a costume of any sort, thank you very much. Though if you and the servants wish to run around in masks and bed sheets, be my guest. I could use a good laugh. I am out here wandering around these festivities with their sticky apples and sticky small children, because you were so eager to see it all and not much was going to dissuade you. Well, that too. I'd rather keep an eye on you, can you blame me? Besides, I want to have a look around this place, see its citizens for myself. Yes, but I don't trust anyone, do I? Except you. Yes, and the servants. But you, most of all. And perhaps amongst all these festivities you and I could slip into a dark corner. And I could show you just how much I trust you. How much me and my fingers love you. Don't worry, Pet, I could probably disrobe you in the middle of the street and they'd all think, my, they're such good friends. People, human or otherwise, are oblivious little things. Besides, they think I'm your sickly mistress who can't leave the house all that often, and you, my loyal companion, a sweet girl from the countryside. How could two such upstanding citizens get up to such debauchery? What do you know? It seems we're wearing costumes after all. Good evening. They're a friendly lot, aren't they? Curious about these new residents. Not superstitious idiots like other groups of humans we've met before. Sensible. Progressive. I don't know if it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. We shall have to see. Tell me who's who, then, pet. You've been out during the days, making acquaintances, exploring. Give me a tour. Yes, the plump woman. Oh, the town gossip, right, so you know to keep her in mind if speculations start swirling. It would be interesting to hear what she has to say regardless of the subject. There's usually a nugget of truth in any sort of gossip if you know how to look for it. Oh no, let's pass the church. I want to see something. Oh, pet, you're not still clinging on to old superstitions, are you? Goodness me, I thought I'd trained you out of that. I will not burst into flame, nor will I start speaking in tongues. It's 2 bits of wood nailed together. I'm sure I'll be quite fine. And that is what I wanted to see, or who, rather. Next to the town gossip, it's the priest that knows the most. They see the most. And he is rather tall, but otherwise not all that remarkable. And given the grim festivities, his robes seem to fit very well. Oh, we're going to greet him, that's what we're going to do. Oh, yes. Oh, good evening. I am still feeling a little frail, though. Better than usual, thankfully. But sometimes one must work up the energy and enjoy the festivities. Yes, she's a darling girl. Isn't she? I don't know what I'd do without her. Well, good night. What? No, I'm quite the actress. You've just not had the opportunity to witness it. What? Did you think he might eat you or something? I don't know why the thought of that would frighten you. I feast on you daily in one way or another. We'll keep an eye on him. Does he suspect what I am? I don't know, pet. Despite having so many remarkable abilities, mind reading isn't one of them. But we shall keep an eye on him, yes. Perhaps you should attend that rather quaint church now and again. Keep up appearances. I take it from the look on your face you'd rather not. Humans are such funny creatures. I can never figure you out. You are so terrified of the other. Terrified of the shadows, of the things that live in the dark. Yet here you all are, making an entire celebration out of everything that turns your blood cold. Oh, you don't understand it either. Well, then there's no hope for us to figure it out, is there? So we may as well just enjoy the spectacle. And are you? Enjoying yourself? Because you've grown rather bold over the time we've been together, but tonight you seem particularly nervous again. Are you worried for me? Sweet thing, do you want to protect me? I've been doing this a long time, pet. I know the signs and signals of when it's time to move on. Fret not. You must look at this new place as an opportunity. to be whoever you want. These humans know nothing about you, not one thing. You can have them believe you are whatever you say you are. In the spirit of All Hallows Eve, you can wear whatever mask takes your fancy. But not with me, though. Correct? You'll be your true self with me. Always. Because I'm rather fond of you, pet, you may have noticed by now. But shall we turn back? I think we've seen everything there is at these festivities, and the smell of pumpkins is getting rather too much. And speaking of creatures eating you, I'm rather famished.